Hey, my beautiful star seeds. Thank you guys so much for tapping in with me. I'm Leela from Inner Peace Healing, as well as Enough Said TV. Collective Listen. Y'all know I do private sessions, so if you guys want to get a private session, please make sure you make your payment. After you make your payment, please send me an email or a text message from the number that is provided in my bio. Thank you guys so much for being here, all right? Collective, I like to get straight into the message because the Spirit guys gave me a message, right? And y'all, I don't know what's going on with my talking or whatever, but they say it's the retrograde, so I'm gonna blame it on that, okay? But your person, and I don't know if some of you guys, if you are aware, this could have happened already in the past for some of y'all. Some of you guys may be going through this now, or this could be headed towards the future for some of you guys, okay? Collective, some of you guys are in your late 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s on up, right? The God showed me that a divine masculine, what wedged their way through you guys' relationship, which was a Queen of Wands, but this Queen of Wands was in page energy. Male or female, but I'm pulling on the masculine energy. And your masculine decided to be with somebody. When you and him was dating, things were going good with y'all. You understand? And your masculine started pulling away from you. He stopped investing in you. Like, if he gave you money or whatever, he stopped giving you money. He stopped helping you out. He stopped extending the hands and his hands to give you anything for us, offer you anything. He stopped pouring into your cup. You understand? He stopped blessing you. You know what I'm saying? Because wherever man spend his money, they say that's where his heart lies. Okay? So his heart was with you. It was. But your masculine got involved with somebody who was from ages 18 in their early 20s. Now, some of y'all may not want to believe this, but your counterpart loves to be with younger women. Okay? I'm just going to be honest. And the gods is telling me that that's why your person stopped giving to you, because they went into a relationship and started dating somebody who was either school age. This girl was just coming out of high school, or she was in college. Whoever this masculine is, they love to hang around young children's events. Like, your masculine could have had a charge or something lingering over his head pertaining to him being a sex offender. And I'm just gonna tell the truth. You understand? He could have almost had a scare tactic that happened, where he could have almost got in trouble for messing with somebody underage. But this particular masculine, he liked to hang around youth events, like school age children. You feel me? And it's like he get a thrill off of it. You may not know this, but he does. Okay? Because your masculine is still a page. He's still mentally, he comes off as being masculine, very dominant. You understand? Very controlling, like he got his stuff together. But really, on the flip side of your this counterpart here energy that I'm pulling up, and this can be your masculine. He loved to deal with younger children. And I'm just going to be honest. He loved younger women. And your masculine, the guy showed me, he got involved with a young girl, which was for instance, this girl could have been in her, I'm telling you, some of them, they could have messed with somebody underage, but I'm telling you, this girl was from 18 on up, because he didn't want to get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to go to jail, this particular masculine. So he got somebody that was, that was in the age bracket. And this girl told your masculine, I don't know where this story coming from, but this is what the guys was telling me. This particular young lady, she told your counterpart that she was pregnant. Some of them, she was pregnant. She is pregnant, or she had the baby already. You feel me? But some of you guys, your counterpart thought that because he was dealing with her, that the baby that she had, you know what I'm saying, she was pregnant with, or she was carrying, was his. All right? She felt like the baby was his, so she told your counterpart that she was pregnant by him, and he believed it. But all the time, the God showed me that whoever this young lady was, she was for the streets, right? The gods told me that your person had a friend that he was hanging around trying to flex this young lady toward. Like all his homeboys, like the boys, the guys he was hanging around with at that particular time, they knew about this young lady. They knew that your person was dealing with her. You understand? Because he would, I'm talking about, he would bring her around them. They would drink together. I'm talking about this girl here. Your person smoked with her and everything. You probably had a glimpse of her. You probably was aware that this young lady was there, but you thinking that your person was dealing with somebody possibly your age or older. No, he it's a lie. He literally fell in love. I'm talking about your masculine. And the guys were showing me, y'all, this may be triggering for some of y'all, but I mean, come on now, we grown people, okay? The guys told me that when your masculine, the reason why he stopped having and stopped making love with you is because he started making love with this young lady, baby. They said that when your masculine got with her, they said when him and her would have intimacy encounters, that when he would ejaculate, they said he ejaculated long and strong. You heard me. The guys told me when he did it, said that's why he started acting mean towards you and pushing you away. Like the guys told me that your masculine could have stopped dealing with you for a minute when he started dealing with that girl. The guys told me that girl blew your masculine mind, baby. Said your masculine, whatever that girl wanted, said he tried to get it for her. You thinking it's somebody else. No, ma'am. Whoever you thinking it is that your masculine betrayed you for, it ain't her. Your masculine had a younger woman, I'm telling you. And y'all know when we was younger, baby, we could pimp out some 40-year-olds. You heard me? 40, 50, 60. Oh yeah, we can get them good for sure. You heard me? They put that money on the table. And I'm talking about they ain't putting no 2040s either. They put some money on the table. And your person could possibly be in his early 40s. You heard me? 50s, 60s. You heard me? I'm telling you, you could say he was a sugar dad or not. He could have been a sugar daddy, but if I tell you what, he was her daddy. He was her daddy. You heard me? He was straight up her daddy. I'm talking about, they said that when your masculine and when he would get intimate, they said he was making love. The God said he was everything that he was supposed to give. Ooh, Jesus, glory be to God. I'm telling y'all the truth. The God said everything that he was supposed to have been given to you, divine feminine, he gave it to this Karmic, and that's on period. The love, I'm talking about the abundant, he put it all on the table. Yes, she worked spell work on his ass, and it's called SEX. When she was getting with your masculine, if he made sure she was good, she was making sure he was good. If I tell you she milked him dry, baby, you heard me? But I'm talking about that girl will hold, and oh God, I hate to give it to y'all like this, but I'm gonna give it to y'all. The God's giving it to me. She will hold her mouth on his penis for a long time. He will go one time, and she'll make him go again. Ah! Woo! She had your masculine. She had your masculine gone off that dojo. New Orleans in this month. You hear me? She had your masculine gone off. You know how they said she had his nose wide open, baby. And that's on period. And I'm sorry, but I gotta lay it out like the gods gave it to me. Do you hear me? That's why them children keep coming up. And this how she left your person. Because, baby, I'm going to tell you what the gods told me. All right? She put your person in this energy. She got him sick, too. Okay? The gods told me she got him sick. This girl here. Because, see, he came off as the King of Pentacles. See, this who he juggled you with this girl here for sure. Baby, this how you got your heart broken. Your masculine broke your heart for this young lady. I'm telling you. He broke your heart for her. He gave the cup I'm telling you, that's the guys was telling me when he was sleeping with this girl, baby. The guys told me that girl milked your person like a cow. When he got with you, I'm telling you, you could have had an encounter with him after he dealt with her. He ain't have nothing left up in him. This girl got it all out of him, baby. She was milking your masculine to get all of his fucking money. She ran his credit up and everything. This girl here milk your person, and I'm gonna say it again, like a cow or some goat milk. I had to go shut the door. I had to shut the door, baby. This girl here milk your person like a cow or some goat milk. Do you hear me? And she fell in love with your masculine because she fell in love with what he did for her. She didn't fall in love with him as a person. It was because of what he did. That's why your masculine stopped doing for you. That's why when you would get sex from him, it was like a hit and miss. He was making you his side chick. But this girl here was his main chick. Here, baby. I'm telling you, when he would hit the door, look, your masculine bought furniture for her. And I'm sorry, collective, I gotta tell you the truth. He got her in a house, apartment, or something. He bought cars for her. If he didn't get her a car, she was riding his shit like it was hers. You heard me? He probably put on his insurance. This girl here she came in and trampled all over what you and him had. She stole your masculine, baby. This Karmic stole your kingdom spouse. She stole your husband. He broke your freaking heart and put you in this type of energy. Your masculine put your ass in spiritual jail because you didn't know what to do, how to do it, where to go, how to come out of it. You hear me? Your masculine did this to you. And some of them, they went to jail because they could have messed with somebody underage. But your masculine, I'm telling you, he put you here. You didn't know, you almost lost your mind. Because the masculine, the love he was giving you, he stopped giving it to you. And he started giving it to this young girl he met. He started giving it to her. I'm telling you, think the older women, if your masculine messing with anybody older, like your age collective, he was messing with them women for a minute. They were showering him with money. He was milking them for money so he can take care of her. But he couldn't milk you because he didn't want to milk you like that. So he didn't take from you because he knew you was his divine feminine. But he felt like this girl here took your counterpart back to down back towards memory lane is what I'm hearing in the spirit. She took him back to teenager years. Your masculine felt like he was on cloud 9. He could have been flexing out here, putting his gold chains on, putting earrings in his ear and everything. He felt young again with this girl. The venom, what he was pulling out of her yoni made him feel like he was young again. I'm telling you, and what she was getting from him made her feel like she was a queen, made her feel like she was an empress, made her feel like she was the one. It's what he got from her. He utilized it as a virtue energy for him to make him feel young again. When she got with him and when he was ejaculating her, it made her feel like she was the queen, like she was the best woman on earth. It made her feel like she was vibrant. It made her feel like she was golden. I'm telling you, it did. It made her feel like she was the SHIT. I'm telling you. Yo, masculine, the guy's telling me that when this girl said she was pregnant, I'm saying act, because she acted. Some of them, they acted. The baby that this girl got pregnant with, the guys is telling me that the homeboys that was hanging around your friend, because this girl was for the street, she was about her money. This girl was about her bag. Your person was trying to fall in love, but this girl wasn't trying to fall in love with him. She fell in love with what he did for her. You understand? Now, this the woman here, that this young girl here would leave her panties around the house. So if you ever found any panties or anything at your counterpart house, it was her who left them. That's on period. This here girl will leave her toothbrush in the bathroom, or she'll leave her lotion or her bath soap in the she'll let you know. This here girl here let you know she's there, cause she's trifling like that. You feel me? She's a karmic. She's in karmic energy. She feels entitled because she's a young girl. She hadn't learned yet the morals and the values of life. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for helping me. Yes. And what she did was, collective, she brought on damnation to your masculine. She brought on a fight. She brought a tower into your person's life. For one thing, she gave him something repeatedly. This girl gave your masculine something repeatedly. He could have acted like you gave him something, because see, you were still involved with him. You understand? But your masculine was sleeping around with a lot of women, unprotected. But this girl here was the one, the catalyst, as they say, that broke the camel's back. She the one that brought the tower down in y'all relationship, in your marriage. That's on period. With your kingdom spouse, this girl right here. That's on period. 1616 on the time. I'm talking about big time. It sat there for a minute. Yes, ma'am. But one of his homeboys, collective, he the daddy of this baby. This girl was messing around with your person homeboy. One of his homeboys, you know who it is, okay? And I don't know, I'm about to say a name, but it was one of his homeboys. His homeboy could have been Jason, Ruby, Ryan, Reggie, Paul, Peter, Gomez, Silas. One of his homeboys, okay? It could have been one of them names. Omar. All right? Got this girl pregnant. But your person thought it was his baby. But for some of these masculines, they couldn't even conceive and have another child. So they probably thought that because she was younger, that maybe they sperm got through and she was able to get pregnant by him. That's what some of them thought, because they couldn't even conceive a child. But your person found out that his homeboy was sliding up in this girl here stuff when he wasn't around. You heard me? And so whoever this homeboy is, they not friends no more. And I'm telling you the reason why they not friends, because see, your person, your counterpart, if you talk to him today or tomorrow, he not going to tell you why the real reason why they not homeboys no more. He might lie and say they not homeboys no more because he was hating on him. But it ain't because he was hating on him. It is because he hated on him. But the homeboy, the real reason is because the homeboy knew that this girl wasn't nothing but somebody for the streets. He slept with her. She slept with him, and she drained him. She drained his weasel just like she did your person. I'm talking about she went in for the gusto with him too. You heard me? That girl right there, baby, she was going, this girl here. Yes, and then what makes it so bad, your person still, the guys told me that when your counterpart found this out, he later on, he forgave this girl and still tried to deal with her on different occasions. The God is telling me, on different occasions, your person still tried to deal with this girl, and she worked that magic right back on your emperor. Oh, look here, she worked that magic right back on your emperor again. That's on period. I'm telling you, she kept working magic on this emperor. Sure did. She was making him happy. She was making him happy. He was being defensive with you. I'm telling you, sure was. Your masculine was hooked on phonics with this girl here, baby. Sure was. A daughter went in for the custard. She got your masculine, baby. Sure did. She was showing, if you were auntie, she was showing auntie. Baby, your daughter, this could be some of y'all daughters that did this to you. Your younger child. I'm just saying. Sure is. But I'm telling you, collective. And for some of y'all that has a daughter, and the reason why your daughter did not like your masculine or take to your masculine, the guys is telling me because she recognized that he had a childlike spirit that matched her spirit. And she didn't like him because the masculine was going to try to come on to your child. That's for some of y'all, not for everybody. But I'm telling you, when your masculine found out, him and that homeboy is no longer friends no more. That's on period. They ain't friends no more. And he might have said it was for something else. No, it was because the friend slept around with this girl here. He did. Sure did. Huh. And baby, it was a mess. It was a mess between your friend, the friend, your masculine and that friend. It was a mess. Sure, and the karmic. And she the one, whoever this karmic is, she the one, if your masculine ever had. And then, what make it so bad, she got mad at your person because he stopped giving her money. You understand? He started pulling away from her. He didn't want to deal with her no more. And so she started terrorizing his car, stalking him and everything. Yes, she did. And if she pulled up in any type of fancy car or whatever, it wasn't her and it was her mama's. Yep. This girl here, your person still, some of y'all, your counterpart still gonna be dealing around with this, messing around with this girl. I'm telling you, she drained your person, and she toxic. She could be stalking him right now. And the only reason why she's stalking him, you understand, is because she want him to give her some money. She not stalking him because she want to be with him. She don't like him like that. This girl could have been somebody he got a spiritual connection with. His shadow self. His toxic side. Yeah, he released this girl. And he trying to let her go. But she sure released him, baby. She released him good. You heard me? That she had your masculine mind gone. I hear again off that doja. I don't know what doja is. But I heard Master Peace saying it one time. This girl had your masculine gone off that doja. And that's period point blank collective. So I brought y'all the message that the gods gave me to give to y'all. It's clarification. It ain't to keep you stuck. It's to give you clarity. All right. I don't want to keep you. I don't want to make you angry. I don't want to make you mad when I put my messages out. I put my messages out to give you clarity of things that you kind of thought of in the back of your mind. Did he do this? And I'm giving you the information that your person, he did this, and put it where it needs to be in your life. Remember, collective, in my videos, my life is my life. Your life is your life. You understand? I cannot make a decision for you. You have to make decisions for yourself. But your person, I'm telling you, that's who came between y'all relationship. Whoever you thinking it wasn't her. It was this girl right here. Period, point blank. Thank you, collective. God bless y'all. See y'all in the next video.